Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai Basham, Arakakodash, divine to the apostles, bishops, elders, the great millstone, the rule well and teach well. Shalom to all the sense of Aki and pushing truth on faith throughout the four corners of the earth. Why Shalom to the few sincere sisters, the Aqua, if you listen and be obedient to us, my home as well as throwing there, scattered abroad, say Shalom. Come back at you with another lesson, Lord willing, be edifying through the spirit and power, Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai. It's gonna be a quick little spiritual rant. Just watching the brother Page GMS Kingdom Minded 144. Beautiful brother, make very edifying epistles and live streams, morning news and things of that nature. But I was watching the Water Lord, whatever about Shemel Shai's video, the sooner the better. You know, and he was talking about how, you know, the sooner Esau Edom gets taken out of the power seat, man, is the better, man. You know, and man, that's 144% correct, man. Yeah, it made a statement that hit my spirit. Like, it said something like, once he get taken out of power, he meaning Esau Edom, so-called, white man. We can, actually live, Israel can actually live and actually, enjoy life, man. As I'm looking around, sitting in this little food parking lot, whatever, it's just, everything just look down, man. You can tell, man, the plants, the trees, they call it the aesthetic, the environment, buildings, is, Esau Edom infrastructure, all this damn stone and cement, just it's just unpleasing, man. Everything is just unpleasant, man. The trees are mourning, barely even growing, man. They're not really even showing forth, their life. The greenery is, everything, man, is just mourning now, man. This ain't life, like brothers say, man. Scripture said, "Rise and depart, for this is not our rest." It's like that, we can't enjoy anything on this side, man. The only thing we have is, how about Shemel Shai, this truth that he gave unto us and the brothers. But other than that, man, it's nothing, man. And when he was going into his video, I thought of the scripture, wisdom make a wise man mad, things of that nature. As well as it's another place said, wisdom, basically having wisdom make you full of sorrow. Loosely paraphrasing it. Being on in this society with Esau Edom, that old serpent, like the brother had mentioned, ruling is, man, it's depressing, man, when you have this wisdom out your understanding, man, because you ain't living, man. You're under a child, who says one thing but does another, constant lying, cannot tell the truth, as the scriptures say. What can be made straight, that Yahweh Shemel Shai has made crooked. It's in, I think that's in Ecclesiastes or Job. I think I'm leaning towards Ecclesiastes. It's Job, if I'm not mistaken. But that's right, man. The Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai has perfected, man, this man, in wickedness. Is like brothers say all the time, man. He's a perfect devil, man. The food is, it's jacked up, it's defiled. Nothing but we're really just, eating chemicals, man. Chemicals, chemicals upon chemicals, man. Just compacted together, and you call it chicken, or you beef, you call it that, man. The air, you know, is sprayed with all type of, you know, chemicals, and this is free speech, free speech. I'm, you know, exercising my First Amendment under the United States of America Constitution. You know, but the air is terrible, man. You know, even with you destroy the herbs, man. First, a lot of these companies, herbs don't even be real, and then even if you, as I'm saying, I think this is milk thistle that I'm looking at. You know, actually, Edomite, he had did a TikTok video where he appeared to be an Edomite. He was talking about, most people don't know, but you have a good herb growing in you know, in the side of your homes or on the side of the road or that you don't even know about. And there was people in the comments saying, you shouldn't pluck that, or you shouldn't do that because of all of the you know, the chemicals and stuff, you know, that this man be spraying, man. You know, and it being so close into the road, you know, all the you know, the car emissions, what, you know, that type of stuff, man. So you should have went somewhere else, man, further from the road and things of that nature, man. Well, that's not gonna be in the kingdom, man. We're gonna have herbs and plants, vegetation and fruits everywhere, man. You can be able to just pick it up and eat it, man. And that's life, man. You know, being under Esau, Edom is not life. And these like the brother said, these heathen nations are even gonna enjoy it, man. You know, yeah, they're gonna have to go through that hard punishment because they put us in it. But then after that, they're gonna be straight, man. They're gonna, as the scriptures say, they're gonna go every man to his own land, and they're gonna be straight, man. You know, gonna teach you know, them the laws and things of that nature, and they're gonna be good, man. But under this devil, man, the earth is mourning, man. Everybody is mourning, man. This man is a child. He's a liar, man. Diablo's deceiver. You know, he's just nothing but a he's the kind of like looking at something, but he's the true degenerate, man, and he has to be taken out of the way, man. Has to be taken out of power, man. You know what did Elon Musk say in this video, man? He said this. Basically summing it up, the C-hip, the chip, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast in Revelations 13 and 16. He's going to be on a level of, you know, he said Jesus like miracles, man. You know, which we know is Yahweh Shai like miracles, man. That's what this damn devil is coming with, and that's why the scriptures say, except those days shall be shortened, no flesh should be saved, man. That's the spirit as I see a damn Cybertruck. You know, but no flesh will be saved, man. If the Lord gave this man power to just do anything to fulfill all of his enterprise, man, everybody will be totally wiped out, man. Nothing but 6 and 7, 8G, all them G's frequency, man, just burning up your body, man. People having buku, you know, chips, you know, inside them, just straight through, man. But for the elect's sake, as the scriptures say, those days shall be shortened, man. The Lord, He's shortened them days, man. Yeah, you know, of course it you know, it get hard. You know, sometimes you know, you may feel a little bit alone and things of that nature. But first we got Yahweh Shemel Shai, and we, you know, that's why we have the brotherhood, and that's why the brotherhood is so important, man. Like one guy said, he said, work the work. You know, well, the brotherhood is a part of the work, man. You know, if you don't, you know, get in order and adhere to the brotherhood and love the brotherhood, well, you truly are not even doing the work, man. You doing it deceitfully, man. You going up another way, man. That ain't the way that Yahweh Shai had laid for us, man. Love thy brother as thyself, man. As scripture said, what if you don't got charity, among the brotherhood, then it basically goes into, if you don't, if you're not being charitable among the brotherhood, it's not always just, ties and things of that nature. But calling the brother, communicating, asking, how brother, you good, what you going through, things of that nature, talking to the brother, getting to know, your brother, then all of the work that you done, it don't matter, man. You can prophesy all, just bam, bam, bam. But if you're not being charitable among the brotherhood, man, and being in order, then none of that mess matter, man. That's just a spiritual side note. But ending it off, man, we are truly going to be able to enjoy life when Esau Edom is taken out of power, man. No more of these semantics, man. No more of these games, this political bullshit, BS, theater, man. Trump every day, we're close to a deal. We're in the last few stages. We're in the last words. They said that for that whole month, man. But call all y'all about Shemel Shai for putting the spirit, on them, man, dealing with them attacking the Iran boats. I think Iran shot like an MQ-9 drone, whatever, down or whatever, man, and targeted an F-35 jet. So the Lord, as the scripture say, he mustered the host of the battle, man. He's stirring up these kings of the earth, man. These, these leaders of these various countries. And he's stirring up, that war again, man. Turning that heat back on. They boiling that water, man. Getting that fire hot, man. Or hotter. It's a beautiful thing, man, because like the brother said, man, the sooner this man is taken out of power via Yahweh Shemel Shai, the better for us, and not even only us, but for the heathen nations as well. But especially for you 12 tribes, man. And even you 2/3, man. Yes, you're going to, have to taste of this second death pertaining to fire, them ICBM nuclear warheads and laser beams from the chariots. But you're going to be put in your right mind, man. You're going to be put in your right mind. You're going to know who you are, and things of that nature. And you're going to be all right, man. Daddy said when you get a whooping or whatever, you fall on the ground or something, you be like, you'll be all right. Jacob be all right, man. They'll be in a way better state than not knowing who they are on this side, man. Not knowing where they come from, their lineage, man. Who their forefathers go back to. But with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shemel Shai by Shemar Kakwadash, the one to the apostles, bishops, elders, the great millstone, the woo and teacher, Shalom to all essential, I can push his truth on the faith throughout the four corners of the earth. DTA, Bible, Ball, Coin, Shalom.